Call it the 4-day trip around the world. World Travel Market is undoubtedly the global event of the travel industry. Held annually in London, it's seen as a must-attend for the who's who in tourism, a unique opportunity for everyone involved in the global travel trade to meet, network, negotiate, and conduct business under one roof. For the Caribbean Tourism Organization, a tourism-centered event of this magnitude is the ideal place for member countries to connect with the decision makers. Whether it's those in the travel trade who would help to drive business to the Caribbean, or those at the legislative level to discuss the political issues that are bothering the Caribbean at the moment. And the Air Passenger Duty, or APD, was political issue number 1 for the Caribbean at WTM 2009.
The Caribbean community is making a loud noise, and it's being heard. You see, the air passenger duty, if it is to be imposed at the levels being proposed now, will be extremely hurtful, not only to the Caribbean as a whole in terms of our tourism arrivals, but our diaspora. Caribbean people living in the United Kingdom have begun to understand how it will affect them personally.
The British government is introducing the APD in 2 phases. For the Caribbean, the APD unfairly penalizes visitors to the region because it is based on the distance from London to the capital city of the destination rather than the actual miles flown. This means that a person flying from Bridgetown to London would pay 25% more under the APD proposals than someone flying to Honolulu in Hawaii, which is 3,000 miles further.
Oh, it's a catastrophic tax. And it's going to be immediately catastrophic to us in the region, particularly the Caribbean, where we're so dependent on tourism. It's not like we can say that we have something else to go to.
A lot of our clients are not necessarily traveling back to the Caribbean for a holiday. They're going back for essential reasons. They're going to visit friends, going to visit family. Unfortunately, some are going for visit ailing relatives, or unfortunately deaths and funerals, these taxes are making it more and more prohibitive.
WTM 2009 was used as a gateway to continue the political pressure, and the Caribbean did just that when officials of the region met with an all-parliamentary group on the fringes of the mega event.
One of the significant achievements, I think, of that particular all-party meeting was the number of MPs that showed up and the enthusiasm with which they wanted to become involved in the discussion. And I think it's important to point out that we're not just talking here about governing MPs from the Labour Party, but members of the Liberal Dems. In fact, that all-party meeting was chaired by a Liberal Dem MP, and members of the Conservative